Hello guys, welcome to Boxing Blog Center, the home of Nigerian African boxing. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscribe button right now. We are actually live right now, okay? We're actually live with our brothers. We have a new brother in the house, son of. We have our brother Adewale. We have Mayo Joe, we have Ibrahim. This is gonna be a very interesting, topic right here, conversation, and I mean, I'm ready for the heat. Tyson Fury, the Saboteur. I say again, Tyson Fury, the Saboteur. Has put asunder, okay? I would say the guy don't pull Sansan for Efe Ajagba and Deontay Gary. Okay, especially when you look at the fact that Ajagba was looking to, take his career to the next level. And believe you me, we still don't know yet if Ajagba tested positive for COVID-19. Ajagba, Gerald Anderson, Christian Thorn sparred as a Fury. They were in camp with Fury. Okay, so we've already heard that Fury got tested positive. Maybe Fury got it from somewhere else. Let me of course give a shout out to our brother on the live chat right now, Smith Santos. He said, "Bros, abeg, tell us about a fight. He go stand so. I go update una. Maybe today or tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow. I go update una tomorrow after I done with our brother. Because as it is so right now, I don't know which direction they think they go. So you feel me? So because Tyson Fury the Saboteur, okay, don't sabotage this our brother's greatness. Because Ajagba was really looking forward to becoming a really great become a fighter that that will be at that top level. Okay, Ajagba wants to be there. I'm really hungry And I am listen, I'm hungry, I am disappointed, I am like, I don't know, I'm out of words right now, bro. When it comes to Fury, Fury is now. Listen, the turn that will go fire Fury, it do press up. By the time Fury go, listen, come October, okay, since the one can fight go October. If Fury make one more mistake, if he pull out again and use another excuse to pull out, because this guy, in fact, the best thing that ever happened to Fury was the pandemic. The best thing that ever happened to Fury, okay, that ever happened in Fury's life was the pandemic, because he used that situation to try to duck Deontay Wilder. I'm saying duck now because before I wouldn't call it a duck, but now it is a duck. Okay, it is a duck because Fury is not doing the right thing. Okay, it's shown us that the guy wanted to put out the fight. I just thought Fury could easily take off Wilder, but the recent happenings, I mean, added to the one that happened before, showed me that Fury, the glove get situation might be true. You know, I know our brother Adewale has always spoken about that. I've always said Adewale, there's no proof. Let's just leave it like that. I mean, we're not going to talk. But these recent happenings, we need to know if Christian Thorn tested positive for COVID-19. If the Anderson is positive, if Ajagba is positive, then we can conclude. Until then, I don't know, because Fury, the guy you just like, I mean, you just want to ruin a two Nigerian monsters career, You know, you just delay the greatness. Ajagba man said all day for that fight, just delay, I don't know how it will be now. I mean, PBC and Top Rank, they have to get things together. If they want Ajagba and Francis to be the main event, then they have to get the money right for Ajagba. The money has to be right for Ajagba to fight Francis Sanchez, because fighting on this card was huge, you know. So Ajagba is ready to fight Francis Sanchez. He still want to fight Francis Sanchez. If the money go there, if the money go there, go fight her now. That's what it be. Anyway, let me get our brother on here. Adewale. Before Adewale come in though, let me give a shout out to people on the live share right here. Shout out to Body Block Up. She said, don't forget to smash the like button. Yeah, I'm gonna smash it, you understand? Shout out to OZI. He said that scumbag Fury does not have COVID. Shout out to Lucan. Shout out to Smith Santos. Shout out to guys we did live. Shout out to you guys so far. Please go subscribe to Body Block Up. I beg. I take up begunam. Go subscribe to Body Block Up right now, guys. And subscribe to Adewale's channel, African Wala. I know I've been listening to Adewale. The wheels with Adewale, but you know it's smarting though. Hi. Adewale, what's up, bro? Are you with us, bro?
Yes, my good brother. I'm with you, man. Hey, so, you have a super chat, bro.
From who? Oh, from you, bro. Brother, you too much. Thanks, brother Adewale. Adewale is my biggest supporter. Adewale is my biggest supporter. I can't listen. Adewale, this guy, you did try, brother. I have to commend you. You Body Block Up, Lisa Bills, and Tajagbe, and so many other people. You know, I have to appreciate you, bro. So, Tyson Fury is the Saboteur.
Yes, the thug, the hoodlum, Tyson Fury.
Why do you call him a hoodlum?
Thunder fire. In fact, the thunder will go fire that guy, bah. Anyways, I know they surprise.
Thunder will go fire and complete and the thunder will go fire and they do press up.
That guy we did call Tyson Fury. In fact, let me just speak English so that more people can understand what I'm saying. You see, that guy is a problem. I'll be honest, his skill set is very good for the heavyweight division because the guy is one of the best in the division. But his character as a human being, that guy is disgusting. Okay, man, I never had any problems with Tyson Fury until I realized that he was a cheat, a fraud. This guy was hanging on the back of all the hatred that Deontay Wilder had to continue that smear campaign. But you know what? This is what my prediction is, because I want this conversation to go around the panel. I know a lot of the brothers are going to say stuff as usual to discredit Wilder in this entire situation, but I'm going to let them talk. Before I keep going, I'm going to give a prediction. What I think is going to happen is that Tyson Fury will not fight Deontay Wilder ever. Okay, he's probably going to retire and try to come back after retirement, because according to the arbitration judge, if he doesn't make that fight by September, there about 15th or something, he would have to retire. So if they are going to move this fight to October and Deontay Wilder decides, I'm taking this guy to court, I don't believe he has COVID, because nobody believes he has COVID. I know for sure he doesn't have COVID. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, the guy got spooked. He's seeing the training videos from Wilder. He is out of shape. He got beat up by Jared Anderson and Efe Ajagba in sparring. His confidence is down. That's why he's pulling out of the fight. It's not no COVID. Nobody can deceive me about no COVID. But what is going to happen is he would have to drop that title. Okay, it's not too good for Deontay, because Deontay wants his revenge. But after he drops the title, he's going to fight. Deontay would fight Dillian Whyte for the title, and Dillian Whyte would get knocked out in 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Hello, are you there with us, bro?
Yes, brother. Dillian Whyte, man, I don't want this video to be about Dillian, but I don't rate Dillian. Okay, he hasn't done anything in his entire career that would make me actually rate him. If you compare Dillian Whyte with Charles Martins, yes, maybe I can rate Dillian over Charles Martins slightly, because I've seen Dillian, having had to dig deep to come out with a victory. But other than that, Dillian to me is a nobody. He hasn't really done anything. This guy got knocked out by everybody, knocked down by everybody. The guy is gonna get obliterated.
Bro, stop underestimating the Dillian Whyte, bro.
But that's what I see, bro. I think he's gonna get knocked out.
The guy is Dillian Whyte is good, bro. It's not that easy. Like, I know. Let's say I know you don't like Dillian Whyte. I know you don't like Dillian Whyte. Oh, bro, the guy is good. We have to give him credit. The guy has fought nothing but good fighters. We know that already. I mean, you can hardly count. Listen, Dillian Whyte has a better resume than Luis Ortiz. Yes or no?
Yeah, because of opportunities, bro.
Bro. I'm asking a question. Dillian Whyte has a better resume than Frank Sanchez. Yes or no?
He has a better resume than Ortiz and Sanchez.
Dillian Whyte has a better. Wait. Dillian Whyte has a better resume than Joseph Parker. Yes or no?
That's debatable,
bro. What do you mean by debatable?
Yeah,
White has a better resume than Joseph Parker, bro.
Nah.
Who is in Parker's resume?
Okay, you know what? The fact that Parker is on White's resume as a win, okay, I'll give it to White just for that reason, because White beat Parker. That's the only reason why I think he has a slightly better resume than Parker. But I can explain to you why White has had many opportunities that Luis Ortiz hasn't. Do you want me to go ahead, bro?
Wow, I just get super chat from Body Blogger. Oh boy, 21 euros. That's amazing. Thank you. You will go. Continue, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you to everybody in the chat room. Please smash the like button. Please,
guys. Listen, I told you guys before. Go subscribe right now to Body Blogger right now. Go subscribe right now. Okay, Nigerian brothers, subscribe to Body Blogger right now. They support people. They support me. I beg. I'm not gonna whammy me for you. Continue, bro.
Okay, make I not take too much time, but you know what? The only reason why Luis Ortiz did not have the opportunities that Dillian Whyte has is 2 reasons. Number 1, Ortiz is not an English-speaking person, and number 2, Ortiz has been finessed by past promoters like Eddie Hearn. He was supposed to be in line for the WBA super title that Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko fought for, and he was promised to fight against the winner but somehow he was taken out of the ranking system because he tested positive for some banned substance, and then he never got the opportunity. So he was finessed. So when people blame
So he
Ortiz,
tested
oh, no,
positive.
no, don't cut me off.
You're saying about Tyson Fury tested positive, but yeah, he tested positive, but that's okay because he's Luis Ortiz.
Let me land, bro. Let me
Ibrahim, why don't you let us finish first?
No, because there are too many lies. No, the switch.
My brother, you get that? You wait, you when you hit on water. Nobody tells me no. May not talk. Just let Adewale finish. Adewale finish, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, like you guys can see, this is going to be an extremely heated live stream, and we're all ready for the energy. So what I'm going to say is Luis Ortiz did not have the opportunities that Dillian White had because of his language barrier and the fact that he did not have good promotions. And then eventually when he turned down the Anthony Joshua fight, he had to turn it down because he was in line for a guaranteed second title shot against Deontay Wilder. So why would I throw away a bird in hand than a bird in the bushes? So that's all I have to say about that.
A bird in hand and a bird in the bushes. You said he turned down the fight, so that means he also had that bird in hand. It's just a bigger name, with more money.
Oh my God! What did he just say? Seriously,
sense, bro. Seriously. Basically, he turned down the bigger bird for the smaller bird. That's what you're saying.
He turned down $7 million with 3 belts on the line, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Come on.
He got paid $7 million against Deontay Wilder. Do you guys know that?
That's a lie. He did not.
No, that's a lie.
You show me the evidence that that's a lie.
You show me the evidence that's true. You show me the evidence that's true.
No. I asked you for the evidence first. You show me the evidence that he did not get paid $7 million against Deontay Wilder.
So you prove it. You make a statement like that. You prove it.
It cost $7 million. Show us one single proof where it says that Luis Ortiz got $7 million for that fight. Show me one proof. One.
I must say, this is my biggest problem with Deontay Wilder fans. You make statements like it's facts that you can never, not never, there's some facts, but you can't prove a lot of these statements, but you just make them as if they're facts. You can't do that. You guys always do that.
Show me one single proof. At least with Anthony Joshua, we've got evidence everywhere that he was offered $7 million with 3 belts on the line. You show me one proof where Deontay Wilder gave Luis Ortiz $7 million. Show me one.
Brother, we can keep playing this game, you know.
It's not
but
a game.
It's going to be a waste of time. The original claim from me was that Luis Ortiz does not have a solid enough resume compared to Dillian White because of his opportunities. He did not have.
But we can leave it at that.
Can you guys disprove that fact first? Can you guys wait? Listen. Wait, hold on. Can you guys disprove that fact first? That Luis Ortiz did not have the opportunities because of his promotional situation and his language barrier versus Dillian White. If you can prove that first, then we can go to the next. No. Wait, hold on, bro. If we can finish.
Since Luis Ortiz left Eddie Hearn, who has he fought except for Deontay Wilder? Who has he fought? Except for Deontay Wilder, who has he fought? The so-called PBC great promoters, who have they put Luis Ortiz in there with? Except for
make that point. There you go. Because he slapped Eddie Hearn's name in there, but he didn't want to put PBC in there, who has now been with longer. Than it was
guys, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Like I said before, go subscribe to Body Blocker right now. Okay, I just pinned her link. Okay, I just pinned her link right now on the live chat. I beg, Muna, subscribe to Una Ninja. Listen, subscribe right now. If you fuck with BBC, you have to follow Body Blocker right now. I beg. Continue, guys. All right, I'm gonna continue. What did you stop?
A promoter, all right. Eddie Hearn is a shit promoter. Fine. Luis Ortiz left Eddie Hearn. Fine. To go to a better promoter, the best promoter in the whole wide world. But apart from Deontay Wilder, who else has Luis Ortiz fought? Please.
Can I land? Yes. Can I land? No. One at a time, bro. One at a time. No. No. We're not gonna do that. We ain't finna play that type of game.
I want you to land this morning, no.
No, you can go in, man. Hey, Mr. Son of Adekoya, why don't you go in? Speak up, homie. Speak up, nigga.
Okay.
Son of Adekoya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen. One thing about our brother Ibrahim, say, you know the lepers the land. Well, you know the lepers the land. Let okay. Son of Adekoya, Mona Muta, let Adewale land. Okay, then you
Okay.
come in.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Hey, listen, man. This conversation is not even about Ortiz, Dillian White, all those guys. It's about Tyson Fury, a fraud, a disgrace. Okay. I know you guys always find a way to blame it upon Deontay Wilder. Oh, Deontay Wilder is trash. He has skinny legs. Don't interrupt me, bro.
Oh my God, Mona, wait now. My Joe, may finish now.
But this one,
May finish. Una, you guys, there's time for you guys to express your opinion. Bro, let him finish first now. Let him finish first, bro.
Can you guys give me an opportunity to roast this clown Tyson Fury? This cokehead. This guy has been partying all over Las Vegas. Okay, we've seen him on his Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. This guy is talking about, oh man, I'm having a great time. Still, this guy is a crackhead, bro. Okay, this guy has disappointed the heavyweight division so many times. But for some reason, you guys look for a reason to put it upon Deontay the Bronze Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. To this day, so people are doing what they're doing.
Maojo, can you mute it? Because mute Maojo. I beg, brother. Okay, continue.
Yeah, man. You know what, man? Let these other guys take the floor. I've been here.
But I said you continue now. Continue. Speak your mind. The time day.
Tyson Fury, bro. Thunder fire Tyson Fury. For anybody we don't understand, anybody that doesn't understand what I just said, I said, may Thunder strike Tyson Fury, okay? The Thunder will go fire Tyson Fury, they do push up. What that means is the Thunder that will strike Tyson Fury is doing push-ups, is at the gym. That boy is a fraud, man. I'm sick and tired of Tyson Fury. He's terrible for the sport of boxing. But like I said earlier, his skill sets are good for the heavyweight division, but his character is such a disgrace. I can't stand that boy. Yo, Tyson Fury needs to be knocked out of boxing. Period. I'm done with Tyson Fury. I feel like he's not going to end up fighting Deontay. Deontay is gonna end up having to fight Dillian White for the WBC title, and Dillian White is gonna get knocked out in 3 rounds.
Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate your take. And now, Maojo, you can call me now.
Thank you very much, bro. Hello? Yeah.
Coming, yeah.
Okay. Ade, you know all I've got for you is love, all right? So we'll disagree and whatnot, but we've got love for each other still. Right. I'm gonna start with Tyson Fury. I already roasted Tyson Fury this morning, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on that coward, that waste man. Seriously, my new name for Tyson Fury is Tyson the Waste Man Fury. You're a waste man, a liar, a guy who has got a rematch. In fact, let's even go back to the history of this whole mess. You signed a contract, a guy that gave you an opportunity. Deontay Wilder did not have to, no obligation in any way whatsoever to give you that opportunity to the WBC belt. It gave you the opportunity after you've gone as a crackhead for many years, 3-4 years or whatever, how long it took you to be out of boxing. You fought 2 absolute bombs, all right, 2 no names. Then this man gave you the opportunity, all right, gave you 1, a payday, 2, a route back to boxing. And not just to boxing, to the top in the division, all right? You signed a contract to fight the man 3 times. Okay, the first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay? Now, if you ain't happy to fight Deontay Wilder 3 times, why sign contract? The first fight was controversial, whatever. The second fight, yes, you pay in. But you are obliged, Fury, to fight Wilder the 3rd time. Then we had COVID breakouts all around the world. All right, the fight could not happen for some reason, and that is understandable. Only for you to turn around and say that I'm not going to fight him, blah 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 blah, all this absolute nonsense. I'm going to have a fight in November. You did not have the fight to show that you are a coward, a lying contradiction, a constant idiot. Okay, and you have not had a fight since that time, even till now. So we're now in July 2021. You're meant to fight Deontay Wilder in 2 weeks. A guy who is supposed to be having a serious heavyweight bout was all over Las Vegas in Versace robes and gallivanting and mixing with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. How irresponsible are you? How irresponsible. And report has been coming out from that camp that there is no, like, they just have no, every Tom, Dick, and Harry walks into the gym and he takes pictures with them. So I believe that you, Fury, you are not ready for Wilder for this third fight, and you if it is true, I still don't believe you've got COVID. Even if I see a certificate, a result to show that you've got COVID, I still don't believe it, because anything is possible. It could be a forged result, it could be anything. All right, and then you know you've got this fight coming on, and you're irresponsible. Man, this guy's gonna make me blow grammar. I swear down. The guy that vests me from the inside. Like I don't like getting angry, but this guy they make me angry from my guts. How is this guy still in boxing, for heaven's sake? How is this guy still, like, I don't understand this karma. How is he still in boxing? He doesn't want to fight Wilder. I believe he does not want to fight Wilder. I said it this morning that this guy has been bashed up in sparring. Okay, Gerard Anderson has bashed him up. Efe Ajagba has bashed him up, and they are looking at it that if Efe and Gerard, if they're bashing this guy up the way they are right now, if he gets in there with Wilder with the anger and the venom that Wilder feels towards him right now, Wilder is probably going to kill him, and they know what they're doing. But in saying that, I still say, I'm going to repeat what I said, they deserve each other. Both Fury and Wilder, they deserve each other, all right? So, for me, right, what should happen is, it's just that WBC will be corrupt. You know, they're not going to do the right thing. Because when Deontay Wilder had the belt, it was the same thing. They allowed Wilder to do whatever he wanted to do, in all honesty. So, like I said, I'm going to roast the both of them. And I'm going to roast WBC as well. Because right now, what should happen is, let the interim champion step in and fight Wilder. Simple as ABC. If Wilder knocks out White in 1 round or 30 seconds, whatever, I don't care. Okay? But we should not continue to hold, like we're holding down this division. We should not continue to do that. We should not continue to do that. So WBC should do the right thing, strip Fury and be like, you know what? You can't fight this guy right now. White, you're the interim champion. After all, that is what interim means. Okay, it's like vice president. If the president is not able to perform his duties, the vice president is going to step in. All right. So let the interim champion step in, fight Deontay Wilder, and Fury, you can come back later when you feel okay. Fury's not going to fight Wilder. Listen, this matter is going back to court. There's going to be another court case because Fury is not going to fight Wilder. And Wilder, I blame you as well, because when you had the opportunity to do the right thing, you did not do the right thing in the past. Before this whole Fury situation, why give Fury the opportunity in the first place? You're looking for a cheap, a guy who has got a bit of a name, and you thought, oh, Fury.
What did happen to your audio, brother? Talk to the phone. Talk to the phone, bro.
I'm talking to the phone. Can
okay, good. Me? Yeah, better now.
I just took it off speaker.
Okay.
I don't know what was the last thing you heard, because I was just there, just raging.
You said what you are blaming Wilder. You said Wilder is also to blame.
Yeah, because when Wilder had the opportunity, even if AJ was messing about, okay, I remember AJ did say that after the Ruiz fight, he wants to have a sit down with Wilder. As a matter of fact, he video called Wilder when he was in America so they can have a chat. But Wilder did not pick his calls. He declined his calls. So what Wilder should have done then, do everything to fight AJ. It really doesn't matter. This is a sport, okay? Boxing is just a sport. If you beat
Well,
AJ,
while that did
that's
everything,
great.
he even offered him $50 million. Why didn't AJ take the $50 million?
That contract, please, don't bring that. That's not a contract. What kind of contract is that? A contract that it was a fighter that sent an email. I got 50 million. Is that how a contract is done? It's just going to
Adewale, you get sent 5,000 now. That's not a
please
contract
don't bring
now.
that
Come
again.
on.
Please, that's not a contract, bro. That's not a contract. Even if, let's talk about small contract like you get in an employment. They're not going to send you an email and tell you to respond in 24. Come on, it doesn't work like that. You're talking about $50 million and like respond in 24 hours. Otherwise, that's it gone, bro. Don't bring that in. That's not real.
I have to bring it in.
Well, that's not real. That's not a real contract.
Adewale, Joe, stay on track. Stay on track. Adewale, let her stay on track so that we still have our brother right here, Ajagba. He's there, just waiting.
Right. Okay. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna stay on track. I'm not gonna mention any other fighter. Not even Wilder. Fury, you are. Oh God.
Listen, bro. The title of this video is Tyson Fury, the Saboteur, delays Efe Ajagba and Deontay Wilder greatness. You never talk about Ajagba, brother.
Brother, Tyson Fury has not only delayed Ajagba, he has held up that division again. But imminently.
What do you mean that held up that division again? What do you mean by that?
Because at the end of the day, if they had a fight, for an example, Ajagba would have fought, we would have known, okay, Ajagba, I believe, would have knocked out Sanchez. Anyway, that I believe that, okay? Then Ajagba would have been looking forward to the next opponent, somebody who is like proper up there. Like it would have moved a bit closer to that stardom that we're really hoping and praying for that Ajagba gets into. But now that is delayed, and it's not only Ajagba. Okay, so he's held the division again because at the end of the day, Ajagba can't have a fight, and he can't look forward to the next fight because he doesn't know what is going on. So he's held the division, brother, and it's not only Ajagba. All the other guys. Who else is on that card? Elenius. All those other guys. So he's kind of held it again. We're not going to have, in fact, undisputed, forget about that. That's not even the conversation right now. So for me, Tyson Fury should be strict. As a matter of fact, I don't know if this qualifies for the ban. If they can do a proper investigation, and if they find any adverse, any funny thing, they should just ban this guy. I just want this guy out of boxing now. At this point, this guy should go and start acting movies. Or you should just be drinking pints all over the UK. Just go to every pub and just go and getting drunk. Because this guy is just, bro, I don't want to say anything anymore because I'm raging. I'm telling you.
I know, but I know your hunger. I know your hunger, brother. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Ajagba, what do you make of this, bro? Like, what is going on? What is going through your mind right now? I know there's a lot going on.
Well, such an interesting live, man. I was enjoying that. Everybody was arguing with each other. It was very good, man. Honestly, like I've said before, I don't believe anything Fury says. The guy can say it is daytime and it's clearly daytime, but I'm gonna say it's nighttime. That's how much I hate that guy, and I don't believe any word he said. Remember, we were saying the guy definitely has COVID, and Bob Arum and his camp said no, he doesn't. All of a sudden, there to go again, lying. All of a sudden, the date switched back to October. The date is switched to October, something like that. I'm gonna wait for Wilder to confirm that it is switched to October.
Team Wilder right now. Team Wilder are really mad. They are really angry right now, bro. I mean, can you even imagine after putting all the work, and thinking you're going to be fighting in 2 weeks' time, only for everything to just like fall apart? This is what happened to the Joshua Fury fight as well. Like, this guy came out, announced to the world that, hey, me and Joshua, we are going to fight and all this kind of stuff, and within 24 hours, everything fell apart quickly. And he never got the backlash. Wilder always got the backlash. Listen, I was one of those guys that was very, very hungry, but I was never angry about Wilder because I know that Wilder did the right thing. I mean, he did what he felt like it's right for him. I mean, he signed a contract, by the way. But you know what's so funny right now? Even the British fans, a lot of the British fans are still kind of supporting Tyson Fury in a way. What would Tyson Fury do wrong for these guys to go haywire on him? What would they do wrong for him? For like this guy, he's done so many things, he said so many things, and they're giving him a pass. Is this white privilege? Like, you know, I don't believe in racism in boxing, but
I
is this
disagree with that
is
narrative. I disagree with that
but
narrative
no
that he's getting a pass.
no.
The British fans are not giving him a pass, not from what I'm seeing. They're not
Should
giving
I
him a pass.
pull up
Actually,
comments on Twitter?
Give him a pass, but
Should I pull up comments on Twitter right now? Should I?
Let me hear them.
Should I
From
put
British
that,
fans.
bro? I beg you,
From
man. You are
Let's hear them.
supporting your people, right?
Let's hear them. Let's hear them.
Yeah,
From British fans. Let's hear them.
Ibrahim. So I think go. Ibrahim, I think go. You know how the things you Nigeria, I be British. Where does your loyalty lie? I want to know. Okay, to answer this question.
What does that have to do with
Where?
Tyson
Okay,
Fury and the British fans?
bro. You already know what's happening right here, bro. The British fans are getting a Fury pass. Okay, I'm going to pull up the comment. Jack will continue. Let's see.
but I have to I'm not saying I don't believe in COVID, but I have to believe that a guy like Fury, who's in shape, right, I can't even say he has the COVID, because it would be totally impossible for him to get the COVID. You know, he's in shape. How come he didn't get it all along during this whole quarantine and stuff like that? Why did he get it prior? You know what I'm saying? It just makes me think that there's a lot more going on that they're not letting on to. You know, it could also be, you know, on Bob Arum's side when it comes to ticket sales. I could imagine that it seems like Deontay Wilder doesn't care, and revenge is the only thing on his mind right now, because I don't think the money matters to him, you know. But I believe that if Fury had COVID, which means if he does have COVID, he should be self-quarantined. His whole team should be self-quarantined. He should not be allowed to do anything. But I bet you they won't be doing that. I guarantee you they won't be doing that. So they had to make a lie and try to figure out what they can do. They could also be looking to mess with Deontay Wilder. You know, that could also be a thing. You never know. But for me, I don't believe anything his team says at all. Right now, I'm just gonna...
Chelefinko, Steve Kim, you know, a reputable boxing journalist, said that he spoke to looking at right here. He said I spoke to Chelefinko earlier. Said their water fight said their water side isn't very happy about how Fury's camp handled their responsibilities in terms of Garden versus COVID. On a lighter note, he admitted that he got fooled by the fake Benson account where Fury announced his retirement. Fake Benson account. Who is Ben? I mean, is he referring to Michael Benson, the guy that always that works for TalkSport?
Yeah, I assume so. Michael Benson, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Tim Wada not happy. Do you think they will even accept that date, though? Do you think Tim Wada will accept that date, October 9? Because that would actually exceed, you know, the arbitration timeline.
And why does it need to be that long? If you've got COVID 2 weeks, you're rested. Why does it need to be fucking October? Doesn't make sense. I wouldn't fucking accept that date.
Tyson is trying to get stripped, people. He's trying to get stripped, period.
It makes it seem like I don't know if they're gonna strip him, because if he has a valid reason saying he has the COVID,
they can't strip him.
They can't strip him. It's health reasons, and it's right now. It really sucks, because everybody wants to see this fight and get it over and go to undisputed. And now Tyson is prolonging it. Tyson is prolonging it. You really don't know what they're up to. Is to me, they're lying to the whole boxing world. No matter the scenario, they're lying to the whole boxing world. And we have, again, we the fans have to sit on the on the sidelines or bleachers and watch from afar and try to figure out what the hell they're up to, right? Even Deontay Wilder doesn't know what the hell they're up to. That's what is so terrible about it. You know, as there's rumors going around with ticket. I can only imagine if it's because of Barbarian and he wants this. Or we need more money. I can see probably that's why it's coming from his side. You know, we need more money because that guy's freaking cheap as shit, man. You know, so, and honestly, promoting in October is smart. They got the football games going on here in the U.S. You know, they could promote it there, but to me, I just feel like Wilder doesn't give a fuck. You know, Wilder doesn't care. So, I just feel like it's all barbarian. Remember, they did lie to us and say, oh, Fury didn't have COVID, and all of a sudden, like, oh, it's moved to October now. It doesn't make sense at all. So, I I gotta say, I'm backing Wilder through and through, man. I just can't stand this guy anymore. I can't.
Adewale. Adewale,
Yes, my good brother.
what happens to Efe Ajagba right now?
Man, that's a great question, man. You know, it's one of the reasons why we should be extremely upset because, man, this guy, bro, for whatever reason you support Efe, me, I support Efe because he's my Niger brother, okay? But he's also good. I want him to have his opportunity to get to the top. He's still considered as a prospect right now. And once he cancels Frank Sanchez, it's going to be a tough fight, but I believe he's going to knock Sanchez out. If he cancels Frank Sanchez, then he becomes a contender. And once you become a contender, now you're in the conversation of having a potential world title fight or something close to it. So with Tyson Fury claiming his fake COVID test, whatever, because that's fake to me. No, there's
Bro,
no way you can
Jared Anderson is yet to come out to say he's got COVID. Christian Ton, nothing. Continue.
Bro,
Yeah.
they're all in the same camp. That's not going to happen. They're not going to say anything. They're being muffled right now. They're not going to say anything.
What I'm trying to say is, listen, from Tyson Fury single-handedly.
Christian Ton has a fight this tomorrow, I think, right? He has a fight tomorrow in Dubai, right? So the fight is not cancelled against Lucas Brown. Okay, very interesting. We know the game Fury's play right now. Continue, bro.
Man, listen, man. Tyson Fury has single-handedly held down the heavyweight division since 2020 July, when the original trilogy was supposed to take place, and then he docked. They blamed it on Deontay Wilder. They were like, "Oh, Wilder is not signing the contract. Let's postpone it till October." And then they postponed it till October, and all of a sudden, Tyson said, "Oh, I'm not even fighting Wilder. I'm coming to fight in the UK December 5th." So Tyson Fury has been consistently holding up the heavyweight division since July 2020. So that's one straight year without anybody knowing what to do to move forward. So if this guy can be eliminated, okay, that would be awesome. But like we are saying, we are still in the process of dealing with the emotional, the emotional reactions from Tyson Fury once again disrupting the heavyweight division. The guy is holding up Efe Ajagba's career as it stands. He's holding up Frank Sanchez's career, Jared Anderson, obviously Wilder, Joshua, everybody. The guy is trash, man. He needs to go, period. I'm sick and tired of Tyson. I don't even care about his skill set. He has good enough skills, but he needs to go, man. The guy is just, that guy is disgusting, man.
Do you think there's a way our brother Efe Ajagba can become the main event? Do you think that the way that fight happens?
Yeah, you know why? You know why it's not going to be possible, in my opinion. And I'm just being, this is just me sharing my opinion, right? So the main event was sold on Wilder Fury in a joint collaboration between ESPN and Fox. Now, ESPN, Tyson Fury, Fox, Deontay Wilder. Efe Ajagba is ESPN, I believe, and Frank Sanchez is Fox. I'm not too sure about Frank Sanchez, but I know Efe Ajagba is ESPN. So if they're going to put Efe Ajagba and Frank Sanchez as the main event, that would not generate as much revenue as Wilder Fury in main event. And a collaboration between two,
That's true.
And you know, a collaboration between two giant entities like ESPN and Fox would require some serious revenue generation. So they are not going to put a guy like Efe Ajagba and Frank Sanchez because they are not yet that known. Okay, they are not going to generate that amount of money. And also, they're not going to be able to replace Tyson Fury with Dillian White. We all see the clout chasing happening with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is calling out Deontay Wilder saying, "Oh, White is going to replace Tyson Fury for July 24th." We all know that's not going to happen because Dillian White is
Fury, bro.
Wait. Let me land, bro.
Maojo, Maojo, can you mute it? Can you mute it? Maojo is Maojo for Maojo. Maojo, me down.
Okay, yeah. So what I was saying is, if they are trying to replace Dillian White with Tyson Fury for July 24th, it's not going to work because Dillian is signed, I believe, on a fight-by-fight basis with Matchroom Boxing, which is also connected to DAZN. So technically, Dillian White is a DAZN fighter in the US, and Fox and ESPN are not going to shell out millions of dollars for a DAZN fighter to come be their main event. It's just, bruh, it's unrealistic. So when the fans come out in a couple of weeks,
White is not a DAZN fighter, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, he's signed to Matchroom Boxing in some capacity. So
he's not signed to Matchroom Boxing.
Isn't it on a fight-by-fight basis?
Yeah. Joshua is signed to Matchroom Boxing. He has a deal with Matchroom Boxing.
Okay, so White doesn't. You know, let's assume that they are trying to replace Dillian White with Tyson Fury.
I know what they were saying. The reality is, July. Like, obviously, White is connected to this. Like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, ESPN and Fox would not want to.
Can you guys believe that Tyson Fury announced his retirement today from professional boxing?
For real,
bro? I just see right now, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. We didn't see this. We just bypassed this, bro.
Yeah, let him retire, man.
Or
so
what?
That can finally.
Or is it a true account? Or is it a true account? I don't know. Maybe it's a true account. Anyway, continue.
I don't even mind.
It's a troll account, man.
It's a troll account. Okay. Continue. I don't. Yeah, this guy he wants to retire so bad. I think Fury wants to retire so bad from boxing.
I wouldn't even care, bro. If he retired today, I would not even give a shit, bro. Honestly, I'll be fucking happy. Like, the heavyweight division right now is better without Tyson Fury. The guy's just holding it up. Like, what benefit is Tyson bringing? It's like a cancer. Who wants a cancer around? You want to cut it off and chuck it away. Like, that's what we feel about Tyson Fury right now. He's got to go. Like, I swear to God, I was surprised for a second, and then my mind was like, raw. I'm glad that's fucking happened. Let him fucking retire. I'm disappointed it's not fucking true, mate. Like, what the fuck benefit is this guy bringing to the division?
Fury,
What benefit is he bringing right now? You know what I'm saying? He's actually doing a disservice to boxing.
Listen, guys, here's what Fury said 3 days ago. Okay.
Fight. And then Anthony Joshua's got to get through his own fight first, just like I have. People think, right, oh, let's make the Joshua Fury fight right now and overlook Wilder and Usyk. But what happens then is Usyk and Wilder end up fighting for the undisputed title. I remember when they were talking about Joshua and Wilder fighting for the big undisputed fight. And then all of a sudden, a little Mexican came along and knocked him out. And then it was all underwater. There was no more talk of it. And I smashed Wilder. And then it was good night, nurse. So you can never overlook these people. One thing I will say is, though, providing I get through this fight injury-free and I get the victory, nothing's guaranteed in life. Never mind something of that task. I'll be looking to fight again this year for sure. If I get through Wilder, then we'll see who's available after that. Who's out there for I might take a voluntary defence, you know, because look at the stuff the people I've had to fight in the last couple of fights and that. I was Wilder's mandatory in this last fight, and Wilder will probably be my mandatory in this fight. So we'll see if I can keep busy fight in between.
That was what Fury said 3 days ago, bro. This guy did not even sound like someone that is sick. He didn't look like one either. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, this is becoming a little bit weird in a way. He said that Fury and Wilder could end up fighting for undisputed. So meaning Fury, he said that in this interview with Talksport.
For what? On
He
what
said,
belt?
bro, he said you can never, like, bro, man. Man, I don't know what I want to this guy right now.
There's no not knowing.
Listen, Tyson Fury should just get stripped, bro. Let me strip this guy. In fact, if Deontay Wilder if Deontay Wilder and gets that title back, and even if Deontay Wilder gets that title back, and he like, if this guy try give Fury opportunity again, bro, but I thought go fire now. If he try again, like the way they do so, like, because this, listen, Fury he's not supposed to be in the equation at all. This guy came up.
Obscurity.
Oh my God! What a fuck up, Sha. What a fuck up. I mean, I think he regrets it right now. He regrets it, you know.
Yeah, obviously 100%, especially after the news yesterday. But sticking with Tyson Fury, the guy, like, I don't know how he can't get stripped. Ty's right.
Eddie Hearn has teased that Dylan White would step in for Fury to face Bronze Bomber on July 24th if their fight is postponed. Yeah. Eddie Hearn recently conducted an interview with IFA TV. Let's take a listen to some of that. Let's listen to some of that, what they said, because it'd be nice, you know, to hear from the horse's mouth in a way. I know that at the end is not involved. By the end of the day, you know, White is the WBC interim champion, and he should have a say, you know. So guys, Mona Mita, let's listen to them.
Much as it used to.
That was good.
Camp weren't going great. I have no idea, and I'm sure someone's got COVID, and, you know,
including Tyson Fury or not, I don't know. But Fury Wilder looks to be postponed. I don't think there's been an official confirmation of it, but obviously wide reports suggest that there is a. So this potential card on August 28th or not, I don't know. But Fury Wilder looks to be postponed. I don't think there's been an official confirmation of it, but obviously wide reports suggest that there is a COVID outbreak, including Tyson Fury and the Fury camp, which will mean that this fight gets postponed. So, yeah, thoughts on that first of all?
I mean, look, I don't know the ins and outs, the facts, what to believe. I told you the fight wouldn't happen. Whether it's COVID related, whether it's the fact they hadn't sold any tickets, whether it was the worry that the pay-per-view was going to flop, whether it was Fury's camp weren't going great, I have no idea. And I'm sure someone's got COVID, and, you know, it's not an unusual occurrence. But I think when you look at, you know, the manifest and the seating plan online, and you realise how few tickets they'd sold for the event, it does start stinking a little bit. But, you know, I'm sure there's some truth to it, and you know, October's a bit weird. You know, it was just all a bit weird. You know, the fight might be delayed because there's someone in the camp's got COVID, and then an hour later, actually, Fury's got COVID, and then an hour later, actually, now it's off. No, Top Rank said, no, it's not off at the moment, we'll keep you up to speed. Then about half an hour later, it was off. Who knows? I don't, you know, it's very difficult when you've had the kind of dealings that we had to just believe anything. So, you know, if he has got COVID, wish him all the best. Anyone that's got it, wish you all the best. I don't know why it's being delayed to October. It will now be over a year and a half since they last fought in their last fight. Clearly, from the reaction of the fans and the ticket sales, no one wants to see the fight. So if there's a way to manoeuvre the undisputed fight, which I very much doubt it, then we'll see. The first question I got a lot of on social media last night. You know, with AJ fighting September the 25th, it looks like an October fight. You know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess the downside of them fighting on July 24th and AJ fighting on September 25th was there's a lot of waiting in the middle. So it is what it is. Couldn't really give a shit, to be honest with you. Just focused on what we're doing, focused on AJ. Said the fight wouldn't happen on July 24th. Whether you think that was luck by me saying that or whatever, but I don't believe anything that I hear from anything involved with that. So it is what it is.
Eddie Hearn doesn't believe Fury has COVID-19, bro. Adewale.
I don't believe it either.
Eddie Hearn doesn't believe it. He said, "Listen, it's so hard, bro." Eddie Hearn don't believe it, man. He said, why are they taking it to October? Why October? You know, he said, bro, there's something like very tricky. Like Bob Harum. I mean, I know he's a great promoter. He's a legend in a way. I just want to Bob Harum.
He's a snake. Look at what happened a month and a half
Bob
ago.
Harum is becoming what I didn't think he will ever become, and that's so sad. You know, someone that I look up to in a way has become, you know, he's becoming like a snake, you know, in a way. Aye, but promoters, they focus on though. I don't want your reaction to this, bro.
Man, yo, this shit is overwhelming, man. You know, I'm telling you guys, I'm not even, I'm disappointed, but I'm not going to dwell too much in it. I'm just going to focus on other divisions at this point. You know, it's just insane to continue to have to deal with disappointment after disappointment. You know, I choose not to be deeply entrenched in this. Whatever anybody believes, it's your opinion. My own opinion is Tyson Fury does not have any COVID. He is scared of Deontay Wilder. He knows he's about to get destroyed by Deontay Wilder. And Tyson Fury never takes fights that he would not win. That if he's not confident, he's not going to get in the ring with you. Remember the first time and the second time he fought Wilder, he was extremely confident because he saw some things that he could exploit. But this time around, he just knew that, man, this guy is going to blast my head off the ring, man. So he ran away. I don't believe he has COVID. Even if he shows an evidence from a doctor that he has COVID, I still don't believe. Okay? Because we're in a world that is full of injustice, that is full of corruption. It's possible, man. Just start sneezing, bro. Pretend like you have a cold, like you have a flu. Go to a doctor in North America and tell them, man, I think I have the Rona. They will give you a certificate that you have Rona, bro. So yeah, I don't believe anything from Tyson Fury's camp. The guy is just trying to shift Deontay Wilder from his square, and I strongly believe that he would eventually have to drop that title. He would have to retire, and then Wilder would have to face Dillian White for the title.
Yeah, man. Fury should retire. Should go away. Go away, Fury. Go away. Bad luck to heavyweight boxing. You know, that's why
I'm telling you, man. You know what I was thinking at first? I swear down. I was thinking, man, people need to carry placards to WBC office and protest. I swear, man, because this is it's ridiculous.
WBC is like that one not corruption. That one not 5 and 6. Corruption and WBC, they are 5 and 6, bro. I tell you. Corruption on this small thing. Tajagbe, your take on this before Vamuraye.
I don't have anything else to say, but you know, like I said, we're all sitting in the sidelines. We don't know what's going on as of right now. I can believe what Fury says. I could care less what he says. I care less what he does. I just want to see Wilder getting there and just, you know, and just destroy this guy, man. I think it's time to put him away, man. I honestly believe that, you know, it's time to put him away. That's it, man.
Thanks, brother. Maljo, do you have anything to add to it before we vamos right here?
Yes. Just briefly, just to say that my conclusion is that this fight is never going to happen. The fight between Fury and Wilder is never going to happen. And you know, sometimes I think that God allowed things to pan out this way so that we can all learn from it. And I hope that Wilder has learned a lesson from all this situation. So let's hope that White is able to get in there with Wilder I really don't know who's going to win that fight. If Wilder wins, Wilder should push for undisputed straight away. No mandatory or whatever whatnot. Just go into undisputed. It is either you win or you lose. It's as simple as that. It's just a sport. It doesn't make you less of a man, and it doesn't even make you bigger than your opponent. So, yeah, I just really hope that when we get this cancer out of boxing, hopefully he retires. He's going to retire. He's not going to fight Wilder. The guy is not. He's not mentally there right now. He started snorting cocaine and everything again. And it's obvious. It's really, really obvious. So let's hope that with this cancer out of boxing now, we can have the top 3 guys, or let's say the top 5 guys: AJ, Wilder, Andy Ruiz or Dillian White, and the other guys.
Efe Ajagba is coming, bro. Efe Ajagba is coming.
Yeah, I was just going to mention his name after your choice. I'm just trying to do it in order. Efe Ajagba, Michael Hunter, all those guys. At least let them see. It doesn't matter who wins or who. We just want to see good boxing. All this thing of he lost. It's just a sport. It's not a big deal. All right. So let's hope that this cancer is out of heavyweight boxing, and then we can all enjoy the sport we love again.
Thanks, brothers and sisters who watch the channel and as you supporters of Box Velocity. I will say it again, please go subscribe right now to Body Block Hub on the live chat right here. You can see the link. The link is there on the live chat. I pinned it. Go subscribe to that channel. Get to know more about fitness. Especially if you're a girl. You want to get your glute up. Okay. You want blonde to the sky. Go there right now. If you're a guy, you want to get some stuff. That your boobs you want up and up. Go there right now. Support our brothers and sisters, and yes, follow me as well on Instagram at Boxing Block Center. I just pin them again, and God bless you all. Stay supporting BBC, and we'll catch you guys very soon. God bless you all, guys. Stay blessed.